chapter 4. 1 John chapter 4 and verse number 7. I looked up. It was funny how you begin to define the things in which we celebrate. And I thought it would be a great idea to look at why I'm celebrating Valentine's Day. It wasn't always celebrated on the 14th of February. It actually started out on the 2nd of February. But that's all I'm going to tell you about that, because I got to get into what I want to talk about today. Well, 1 John, chapter number 4 and verse 7. It says, "Beloved, let us love one another, for love is from God." Mine says, from the Amplified verse, "Love springs from God. And he who loves his fellow man is begotten or born of God." And is coming or progressively to know and understand God, and to perceive and recognize and get a better and clearer knowledge of him. That's what mine says in the Amplified. Might be a little different from yours. Is everybody in 1 John? Because some of you looking at me like, where is he at? Oh, okay, all right. Might have a better understanding. It also says, he who does not love has not become acquainted with God. I will stop there. What do we really mean by love? Somebody emailed me. I got an email, and it was telling me what love got to do with it. I thought that was kind of amazing, because it got me to start thinking, what love got to do with it? Can I read this to you? And it's a song, but I had to download the lyrics because I forgot all about the words. It says, "Oh, what love got to do with it? What love but a second-hand emotion? What love got to do with it? Who needs a heart when a heart can't be broken? What love got to do with it?" I thought that was kind of, it's funny, because we sing songs too, and not even understanding what we're singing. And I start, once you start, you get the words to it, you start thinking about what you actually sing. What love got to do with it? Love is the reason why we're here today. Love is why we're alive today. My Bible says in John 3:16, God so loved the world. See, she even laughed. Oh, excuse me. The man, he thinks love is different than what a woman thinks. Can I get an amen on that?
Amen.
Our way of thinking is totally different from a woman's way of thinking. Shall I go further? I'm going further. Because man is visual. When a man tells a woman that he really loves her. Can I tell you? He put himself out there. Now, that's not every man now. Now, hear me now. But majority of men today, when they say that I love you, they put themselves really out there because they're afraid now. What it really means is that they're giving you their life. And that's hard for a man to give to a woman. Trusting her with his deepest thoughts. That's not all men. There's just a small portion of men today. Very small portion today. But that's what man believes. And when he says, that's why men never say it. Men is visual. Men shows love better than they can say, I love you. Okay? He like to show love better, much better than he can say, because most men won't tell you. He preferred to tell you. I mean, he preferred to show, to show you than to tell you. Because every time he says it, he feels as though, man, I give away a little bit more of myself. I don't like that. So it's hard. It's hard for me. Man is visual, as I say. And what he says, can I say this? No, I can't say that. I'm trying to get myself in trouble. But his only way of showing you, other than how can I say this? His only way of showing you that he really loves you is by gifts. But his greatest way is through intercourse. That's man. And after that, he's back to him old self again. He really have forgotten that moment. I wish I was making this up. I did a research on this because I really wanted to know. Sometimes you want to know what love, what do you mean by love? So I did the research on it to find out what most men think. There's a website you can go to. There's many websites that will tell you what a man thinks about love. First, he's visual. The first thing he thinks about is sex. When he look at love as sex, that's it. After that, if he really, believe it or not, when he think about it, he think about sex. He don't think about intimacy. He don't think about relationship. Nothing like that. That's not how men think. That's the truth. And for a woman to get a man to a place of saying, I love you, she really have to work for it. Because it ain't something that he just give away just like that. And most of the time, if you're easy, it's not a good word. Let me think of another word. If you don't demand nothing from him, he won't give you anything. But he always demanding something from you, and it's only one thing. That's all. Once he got there, he feel like he conquered the world. That's what man thinks. That's how he thinks. Man, I get myself in all kinds of trouble up here.